I've also been racing against the rain today. We got some sunlight now, but just in case things get a little wet on us, we got the Peppa Pig on the boss, and Daddy's got some coverage too. Elements are no match.
That is mine.
Alright, you talked me into it. Oh yeah, I'm covered. I am covered. Here she is, sitting back by the dirty dually. Even got the nifty little cover there. Woo! It was last played in 2018. It wasn't sitting nearly as long as I thought. Big old tips on it. That's 10, 20, that's 20 horsepower. And the plate cover, that adds at least 50. It's a slick unit. This is my cousin's. He's more like a brother, but it's his car. Ran great, and then it ran into some electrical issues. So it's been sitting a while. I like that burnt orange with the black roof like that. It's nifty. Oh, there's another 10 horsepower. I got. Good God, the power mods. That's at least another 5, maybe 6. Might be 6. I really like those pilot gauges. We had auto meters in the other SRT4 before I accidentally punched them into the next universe on a turn at the autocross. Those aren't auto meters. Those are brand are those? I can't read them. So fogged out. She's ready to go. Hopefully the car is as ambitious as she is. You know, aside from needing a solid vacuum, it is clean. Really clean car. I like the seats. The seats are different in this. These can't be stock seats, I wouldn't think. Yeah. They're different than the silver neon. Yeah, there's no rust really, and she's starting to bubble. Other than that, a little paint peel on the spoiler. Needs a scrubbing and a vacuuming. See if it wants to make any kind of room noises. I think the hood latch is playing hide and seek, and it's winning. Figured it out. I don't want to hear anybody talking any sheesh either. But I figured it out. Down there, what was I thinking? Nifty, nifty. Some cobwebs. I'm gonna do the right thing and try jumping the old battery before putting a new battery in, because I mean, that's what any ASE Master Tech would do. Oil is about half a quart to a quart low, but when I pulled it a minute ago and checked it, it didn't smell any kind of gas. It's real nice and amber. That's a big win. What better to jump an SRT4 than an SRT4? Hi-ho, Silver! Away! Hey, any words of encouragement for your fallen comrade? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, the seats are definitely different in this SRT4. Definitely different. And you can see from the backside how obviously different. Those must be aftermarket, but I mean, they look so stock. I don't know. Somebody else has seen those before. Maybe drop them in the comments. Let me know what the dealio is. All right, let's get you in.
I found something.
You found something?
Yeah, over there.
Oh boy. All right, nose to nose. The gas situation in this car, I'm sure, is awful. I'm sure it is just awful. There wasn't hardly any in there, so I did put a couple of gallons of 93 just to try and give it a little lightning sauce in the tank.
Apple cuckoo raisin.
Bad apples, tuku racing. Okay, that's close enough. Kind of like it. Yeah, like I said, doing the right thing. Jumping it. I mean, why waste time putting in a good battery? You know what I mean? Okie dokie. Holy! Ah, saw that coming.
I hear
That's
it.
why I don't like letting somebody in the car before I start it, because I get in and lights are on, turn signals are on. Yeah. Well, we had it for a second. I'm just trying to let the pump prime a little bit. Aha! Aha! She wants to live. I'll just keep trying to prime her, I guess. Starting to wonder if maybe there isn't a busted fuel line.
Dad, you had to put gas. Dad, why put gas?
Oh. Alright, supervisor.
Then,
I do love these gauges, though. Boy, when they light up. That is slick. I mean, she'll fire. Not every time.
I will fire.
But she'll fire and she'll run for just a second and then die out. Wondering, I mean, maybe. Yeah, that's just weird. I mean, maybe I did get a big pull of moisture or varnish or something. Well, I mean, I've been looking around and I have not seen any evidence of any kind of fuel leak. You'll never be able to see under there. There's no evidence of a fuel leak, but now when I turn the key, I got no starter. So that's fun. Wondering if I didn't perhaps pop a fuse. Oh yeah. I love diagnosing shit like this. It's the best. Alright, so starter fuse is not in there. First time I've ever had to monkey with the SRT fuses or relays or anything. Alright, number 9. Should have guessed. What was I thinking? Well, it's always a good sign when you climb into a car. And first thing you see in the cup holder is a whole bunch of fuses and tester and a bag of wires. No, I'm sure that wouldn't have anything to do with why the starter just stopped making any noises or operating at all. Now, I don't think that fuse was bad. I'm starting to lean towards it might be the relay, but I did swap in a new Bussmann fuse, so we'll see. Nope, it was not the fuse. Of course. Alright, popped a new relay in for the starter. Once again. Not the relay. All right. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they weren't bullshitting me when they said there was electrical issues. Well, the rain kicked up on me. Had to take the jumper cables off. That old battery said no right away. I tried giving some love taps on the starter. Dead battery, a lot of rain. What are you gonna do? So, I'm so unfamiliar with recording myself that I always end up like looking all different directions and not at the camera. What are you gonna do? Unfortunately for that SRT4, I'm gonna be going back to the race car, and I got some stuff to do on the CSX. So I probably won't get to mess with that one again for a little while. So as much as I'd like to end the video with the car firing and sitting and running, the best we're going to get is a little bit of vroom that we heard before it shit out inevitably every time. I will come back to it. This car's so cool. I really want to hear that pop off or blow off valve, make some noises. Yeah, it's just an awesome car. So we'll be back to it at some point. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all the other content we have, the Resurrecting the Champ playlist. That's been our main focus, really, with the goal of getting that Charger out, finally, autocrossing. The black Charger, we're coming back to it, but I know a lot of people had reached out through the SDAC group on Facebook and talked about it, and I am going to be putting up the next video in that series pretty soon. We didn't accomplish a whole lot in it, chasing electrical issues. Cheers! Seems to be a running theme. Outside of that, I'm hoping to do, there's a couple of little power tour style mini cruises I'm going to be taking the CSX on. I was thinking about maybe doing some videos on that. Might be doing some racing before the season's up. There's just a lot of stuff coming, but we will revisit this Charger. Or I'm getting too used to doing Charger videos. We will revisit this SRT4, and we will do some cool stuff with it. So like, comment, subscribe, maybe give me some insight. Where you think I should start next time? You know, testing some wires, some clutch safety switches, thinking about replacing a starter. Who knows? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Okay, so it's the next day, and I had about a half hour to kill. So I decided to come mess around with this a touch, and found a couple of things. Number one, those seats, looks like this is probably a 2005, and those are probably the factory seats. I just didn't know what I was talking about. Number two, tested, we got power at the starter. The clutch safety switch is good, all the fuses are good, the relay is good. Only thing that I can think of at this point is there's a good chance that the actuator pin broke. I don't know if you can hear this, but I mean, when I first turned the key yesterday, I'll be honest, it didn't feel like, I don't know, healthy. But I'm definitely noticing it. It's just, it drags. It doesn't sound happy. So I don't think I'm gonna have time today to go pulling it apart, and the part is like $70, which I don't really feel like investing in anything besides what I need to invest in at the moment. So it's looking like there's a good chance that this is getting shelved for a bit. It is a beautiful car. Needs a little love. Thanks for watching.